Time now to talk business with our partners 2 Degrees. The big names of business may be a bit dusty this morning, including our Garth Bray, after celebrating the winners at the Deloitte Top 200 Awards last night in Auckland. He's with us this morning. G'day, Garth.
Brian.
Hey.
There's a bit of a husk in the voice there, but look, it's from cheering.
Whatever. Whatever. It's from red wine. Was it fun last night? Good night?
Yeah, it was actually a really good night, really good vibe in the room. Obviously, you know, people are there to sort of turn the page on a year that's been incredibly tough. A lot of talk about resilience on the, wasn't quite a red carpet, more of a black carpet. Maybe that's a metaphor for 2025 than 2026. But, I mean, obviously the big winner, or a lot of the big winners last night up there on stage, Rocket Lab, Company of the Year, Peter Beck, obviously a global leader, which is huge for New Zealand. You know, they're the Electron rocket is the second most launched space rocket, and Mahia Peninsula is the second busiest spaceport in the world. Those are facts, right?
It's true, yeah. And their market cap's like $36 billion.
And just the pipeline and talent of opportunity. There's a wee clip, just have a little listen. They were talking about the NASA Escapade vehicles that they've created.
In about 1 year's time, they'll arrive in Mars orbit, and when they reach there, 20% of everything that's active in Mars orbit right now will be designed and built by Rocket Lab. So we're very happy with that one.
That is cool. That's like, you know, it's about a ton of stuff up there in space just past the moon at the moment. I think 1.5 million miles out, he said. So obviously, Sophie Maloney, CEO of the year, which is interesting for a media company. She's sort of pretty keen to make the most out of that purchase of the 3 platform from Warner Brothers.
As opposed to your big Fonterra, where do you think there's a bit of, like when it comes to judging these sorts of things, you know, was Fonterra just, you know, for a good year riding the wave of the milk price, as opposed to some other businesses have actually had some real challenges going on?
Well, I mean, their chair, Peter McBride, picked up Chair of the Year, and that was for sort of calming the farm, literally, and making sure that that deal went through. And it's the second time he's won that award. He won it as chair of Zespri, so that says a bit about his capacity as well. So I guess if you've got a team full of good people, you can do good things.
100%.
Yeah.
Right, let's look at some of our small market caps for the year. We're looking back. This is for Business Desk.
Yeah, right, so we do a small cap wrap just to shine a bit of a light on some of the undiscovered bits of value down there. And it's well worth looking at because the small cap index rose. This is, you know, stocks that are sometimes trading under $1, so a movement can be quite substantial. They rose 30% this year. Mid-cap equivalent was 20%. Overall, the NZX50 index rose 4%. And the top 10 went backwards 4%. So if you were making some smart picks and plays and looking at some little companies around that are worth paying a bit more attention to, you might have made a bit of money. I think we're obviously not here to make investment decisions for people, but if you're looking backwards, companies like Bremworth, Radius and SmartPay all did exceptionally well if you had been in any of those.
Okay. Yeah. And looking at the economy, where I think December 19th, we get the GDP number for Q3.
We're getting some partials, as they call them. Partial GDP figures, which one of those yesterday was the
building work.
NZ building work in place. Volumes up 1.5%, which is ahead of what we were expecting, and about a 2.8 lift for residential. The construction, non-residential went backwards a bit. Construction prices only rose for residential 0.1%, so not a bad time to be building a house.
Absolutely. Garth, thank you for that. And can I just say, lovely working with you this year. Looking forward to doing it again next.
Fantastic.
Garth Bray. Well, you could say you too.
I could say you too, but I'm just letting you own the moment. It's right, always Garth. A pleasure, Ryan. I look forward to it every morning. Every morning. Every morning.
Now, Garth Bray, Business Desk.